Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko delivered a stark warning to Kyiv, claiming Ukraine could vanish as a state unless President Volodymyr Zelensky sits down and negotiates immediately. Lukashenko, in an interview with Russian TV journalist Pavel Zarubin, shifted the blame for stalled peace talks squarely onto Zelensky, painting a grim picture of Kyiv's future.
Russia is advancing on the front. I say this responsibly as I observe it practically every day, and this could lead to the disappearance of Ukraine as a state.
He argued that external powers are ready to push for peace. But Zelensky remains the key obstacle. Lukashenko criticized Kyiv's reliance on foreign military aid, suggesting that Western involvement alone cannot guarantee stability or peace in Ukraine.
We have been receiving a lot of information in recent days that the issue here is not with the United States of America, which is very keen on progress here, not with Russia, which is ready for progress, and not with European leaders, but the problem lies more with Vladimir Zelensky.
Turning to the possibility of US military support, including Tomahawk missiles, Lukashenko called for calm, emphasizing the tactical approach of Washington under Trump. He suggested that understanding US strategy is essential to avoid miscalculations that could escalate the conflict.
Our friend Donald has a certain tactic for dealing with the most pressing issues. That is why he sometimes puts pressure on the relevant authorities and people, sometimes acts more harshly, and then eases up a little and steps back.
Lukashenko urged urgent dialogue and warned that only Slavic states could bring stability to Ukraine, framing Zelensky's inaction as a direct threat to his nation's survival. He also referenced historical patterns in Eastern Europe, hinting at past territorial disputes and the long-term consequences of failing to negotiate. Lukashenko emphasized that Russia's advance is not just a military move, but a decisive factor for Eastern Europe. Analysts say his statements frame Zelensky as obstructionist, while casting Belarus as a strategic mediator. His remarks come as European and US officials call for a ceasefire, highlighting Minsk's growing influence amid Kremlin demands for Ukrainian concessions.